food you're feeding us is gonna cause a mutiny. I'd hire a cook if I was you. Good luck out there.
Welcome back, Rangers. I hope you like what we've done with the place. The worst of the mess is cleaned up. Now, what can I help you with? So long, Rangers. I'll be in the war room if you need me.
You think that chicken is edible? Or will we be picking wires out of our teeth?
Still not feeling great after everything at the lake. Hope you don't mind if I take a little more time. Later!
For now.
We're pitching in where we can. I hope we've been some help at least. Anything you need? Careful out there.
We'll see.
It's an uncaring
We'll see.
world.
Garden of the Hotel Pimlico. Roger Mayhew was raising a glass to his betrothed, the lovely Vivica Linwood. Darling, before our marriage tomorrow, there's something I must tell you.
Oh, dear. Are you going to reveal an old family curse?
No, nothing like that. And nothing sordid either. So you may set your mind at ease on that score.
Oh, pooh. I was rather hoping for something juicy. Well then, what is it?
It's just that, though you know me as Roger Mayhew, man of leisure, I'm also... At that moment, all the lights went out in the...
Hey, Rangers. I'm here at last. It'll take a while, but I think I'll be able to make an actual surgery out of this place. Just need to call in a few favors for equipment and supplies. If you need treatment now, well, I think I'm ready for that. What do you need? Fine. Everything is fine, for now. That's what you pay me for. Have a seat. I brought a few things over from the garage. Not much yet, but...
Rangers, good to see you. Sure thing. Let's have a look. There you go. Anything else? I'll be here.
Stay sharp.
Marshals! Finally! I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. Forgive me. That was unkind. I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the marshals will give me no. I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when. That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. Surely that should be given some consideration. I suppose not. We are all equal in the eyes of God, as they say. I am just frustrated. That is all. It doesn't seem. My name is Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. But now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Dorseys, and we are the founding families of Colorado Springs, descended from the survivalists who came together after the deluge of fire and helped the Patriarch build a stronger Colorado. I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on both sides of my family. Someone let the Dorseys into town, and the savages have taken my family hostage, along with a good many others. I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off. No good traitors, that's what they are. Used to be 100 families, like us, but rotten. Backstabbers, every one of them. At least that's what my father. They rebelled against the Patriarch before I was born, and were driven from the city. I was always told they were dead and gone. It seems I was misinformed. Well, you look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait on the proper authorities. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
We should build some more watchtower.
Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Are you the...
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan. Reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires, they even Don't blink. It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly, though... we do what Sheriff Daisy says. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Please put in a word to the sheriff for me. If she'd only lend me a marshal or two, I'd rescue my family myself.
Sheriff wants to speak to you, Rangers.
Well, now you must be the Rangers.
I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass. Especially, I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
That girl, you think I ain't heard her yapping? But I got a couple of 50 other people yapping. Tell you what, though. Her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town, so they got some pull. You can do me a big favor and kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you take little Miss. In fact, I'm gonna insist on it. I need that girl out of my hair. I'll let Lipinski know you're bringing her along. He won't let you into the garden without her. Don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers. The garden's on the far side of the market square. Don't forget to take Miss Wesson with you.
Someone's sure having a hell of a party, huh? All that screaming and fireworks?
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, it's a project of the Ward family, a showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. Colorado Springs leads the world in science. But there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious. She's making a joke. She knows very well that my father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk, and I'm the best shot in this city. You may ask anyone. Everybody knows what I can do. No. There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate. I know very little about you, strangers. And even if I trusted you as I would a friend, it is still my family who the Dorseys threaten. I must Go. At last.
How's your family?
My mom and pa are safe. Still haven't heard from my sister. She was working near the museum when the attack started.
Jesus. Fucking Dorseys? I'm sure she's okay.
Yeah.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage! Brave marshals stopped Dorsey's at Palace Gates! Patriarch alive and safe!
No one's allowed in there. Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away.
No, nothing to see here.
Could have used your help when the Dorseys were shooting up the town.
Authorized personnel only. An invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the patriarch. Until you have that, good day. Authorized personnel only. Good day.
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
Hey, take a look at what these marshals and Dorsey's got on them.
Those marshals were colleagues of mine. I'm gonna guess you didn't kill them, but you need to put all those valuables back.
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more.
Moving to cover. Taking the shot.
what it would be like to die. Ugh.
Come on! Follow
Rangers, you told me that we were going to save my family. This isn't the way to the Garden of the Gods. And if you don't plan to honor your word, I'm leaving. Do not be away for too long. Who can say what atrocities the Dorseys might commit?
Hi, I'm Austin. I'm new.
Welcome aboard. Where are you from?
Oh, around.
Yeah, me too. We all are here.
Hello, Rangers. Permission to speak? I just wanted to say thank you again for saving my life. If you hadn't talked to Judge Watkins, well, I guess that's all I wanted to say. Oh, and, Mom thanks you too. Welcome back, Team November.
What do you need, Rangers? I'll do what I can. Have a seat. Fine. Just don't get shot up out there and make more work.
Extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs!
Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Welcome back, children. Had another rough night? Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
God damn it! Where are the marshals?
They've got their hands perfect in their wounds. You're gonna be waiting a while. Back up slowly.
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Oh, thank God. You'd be doing me a shell of a favor. Wish I could get these Flipper and Marshals to take care of the dang bomb under my stall. Really? That's great news! Here's a little something for you. I'm back in business! Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's Emporium! You didn't hear this from me, Franz, but word is there's still Dorseys all around the city waiting to jump innocents such as yourself. Be sure to stock up with me, yeah? You want to hear about the wide open seas. My trusty vessel, the Wild Way. I have no idea what you're talking about, Franz. Nope. No. Wish that I did, Franz. Born and raised in Colorado Springs. Me? I've never even seen a fish in Sardinely.
Are you ready to rescue my family now? At last.
I heard we had some new arrivals wash on in. Military types, they said. As much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So, go on.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My apologies, Miss Wasteland. I meant no disrespect. Best of luck to you and your It's the Garden of the Gods. Rocks, experimental farms, and now those doors. Nope. No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
Hello? Whoever just came up from the city, come in. This is Bellamy Ward. There are Dorseys all over the garden. I'm pinned down on a high ledge. Can you reach me? Oh, thank God. I'll call out if I see you, as long as it's safe. Hey! You on the ledge! Oh no. They found me.
Or we're coming up! You don't want to do that! Oh yeah? Why not? I want this whole place ready to blow, that's why! Hey! Where did you come from? Back the hell off, or you're dead! You saying I'm a child?
Flames are coming for you!
Cover!
Enemies alerted.
Did the Patriarch send you? I'm sorry. I need to warn you. The Dorseys are gathering up ahead. I'll tell you whatever I can. Just save their hostages, will you? My name is Bellamy Ward. I'm a scientist. I invented the solar collector as an experimental farm. I was calibrating the solar arrays when the Dorseys came through here, herding their hostages with them. They're savages. Animals. They beat those people. Laughed at them when they begged for their lives. The kids were screaming, so they beat them too. Then they dragged them all further on, toward their camp. God, no, I was stalling for time. If I had a few hours and the right chemicals, though, I could have prepared quite a surprise for them. The PALs, photon amplification lenses. They harness and focus the ambient light. It's fascinating, actually. They polarize the waves and create... Normally, they maintain a stable temperature for the plants, but they can be adjusted to help power the solar collectors, or even thaw frozen... I once coupled a PAL with a dynamic cross-photon matrix. I was trying to cook some bison steaks, but it incinerated the whole fire pit, melted the entire grill. Goes to show what can happen if you put a decimal in the wrong place. A while ago, we found some old non-functional solar panels I couldn't figure out their function at first, until I recovered a microcircuitry board and developed a laser spectrography process. I realized that I could help solve some of the electrical generation issues that have always been a problem for the city. I think they took everyone to their camp, just past the Gateway Rocks. You saved my life. I won't forget it. This is Bellamy Ward, PAL operational test number, 110. I've adjusted the angle of the solar collectors by 3.12 degrees to improve the energy transmission from the photonic amplification lenses. I've also attached a more sensitive voltmeter to the test panel, so I can hopefully get a more accurate reading of the conversion rate. Everything's set. Here we go. The photon amplification lenses are operating at 60% ambient light, approximately what we would expect on a typical day in Colorado Springs. Checking the voltmeter now. Yes, it's working! Energy storage is 12% above norm. This is better than I hoped. Now, if I can get the storage rate up to 25%, we'll have surplus power running into the batteries each day. For the first time since the deluge of fire, Colorado Springs will have all the electricity it needs. I can't wait to show this to Theo and Megan. They'll be so excited.
My uncle tells me you're a man of questionable morals, Mr. Kwan.
Well, that's why I'm on the payroll. Somebody's got to get their hands dirty. So good folk like you can keep your hearts clean.
That's not how Colorado Springs works, Mr. Kwan. That's how you work.
Huh. I'm sure you know best.
victory!
You'll do nicely. Thanks.